Welcome to this restorative yoga practice for pelvic floor relaxation. And we begin today with a wide-legged child's pose. So we're going to make a little platform that raises the floor using whatever props you have available. You can see that I'm using some blocks and 2 bolsters, and this gives something for the body to rest on. And then place blankets beneath both knees. This ensures that your knees can be comfortable. And when you come forward into a wide-legged child's pose, if your backside doesn't come to your heels, you can either sit on a bolster or place a blanket between the heels and the backside. So you can pause the video, take whatever adjustments you need, and find a position where you can relax completely. And when you're ready, we will begin the process of letting go. As you begin to relax, notice that there is no tension in the body. If you're feeling some tension, I want you to make some small adjustments. We're going to stay in the position for 5 minutes. So take the time you need to get into a very comfortable, very supported position so that you can let go. So unlike the practice of yin, where we relax into the tension in our body, in these restorative practices, we are relaxing into support. So we're not trying to stretch. We're just trying to allow the body to find complete relaxation in a supported position. You should feel held. You should feel cared for. So try to let go a little deeper. It can be useful to scan the body with your mind, finding any little areas where maybe there's gripping or tension, and allowing those areas to relax. You shouldn't feel any discomfort around your knees or your ankles. You should feel completely supported. What can you let go of as you allow yourself to surrender? Notice where the mind goes as you begin to release the tension of the day. You're halfway through, so as you continue, you can gently take your head to face the opposite side. This just ensures that there is a little bit of balance around the cervical spine. You should still feel completely comfortable when you allow the head to relax on this opposite side. Making sure to allow the belly to hang. It should be resting on a bolster. You should feel that there is no effort needed here. Imagine that you're once again a baby, and that all of these supports beneath you are holding you. Feel the safety within your body as you allow yourself to relax. Allowing the breath to be soft, and allowing the weight of the body to surrender completely. Notice how it feels around your shoulders, making sure that you're not holding tension there. Just keep letting go. Keep surrendering. Gently start to make some movements with the hands, bringing them under the shoulders and pressing into the hands to take yourself up. And you can come around and just take a little bit of movement, whatever little bit of movement your body feels that it needs. We're going to prepare for our next position, which is a supported pigeon. Now, unlike the pigeon that we practice in yin and in active yoga, this pigeon will be fully supported. And depending on your flexibility, you may need a lot of props for this. So taking blankets and bolsters, you can just take a moment to watch and see how I'm setting up, and pause the video as you work to get yourself into a supported position. So as you can see, I'm going to sit on one bolster and lay forward onto a double bolster set, using a blanket for the arm for a little extra support. So take your time, pause the video if you need to, and build your little platform of support. We're going to do 3 minutes on each side, so when you're ready you can restart the video and we will begin. And as you begin your relaxation, you should feel supported. This isn't a deep stretch. It's not a pulling or stretching of tissue. It should be supported and relaxed. You should feel that you can completely let go. Just notice how it feels on the knee of the outstretched leg. Shouldn't feel any discomfort under that knee. You may need a little blanket there. Notice the shoulders. Notice if you're able to let go. And if you feel that there's something not quite right, you can make a little adjustment to take yourself into that completely supported position. We will all look different in our version of this pigeon pose. This is our support. So what is for you, what is unique for you, will be different from others. So accept your uniqueness as you allow yourself to relax. Notice if you're gripping around the hips or through the pelvic floor. You should be completely relaxed in this position, no tension. So if you're finding tension, find a way to let it go. Gently make some movement with the hands, placing them under the shoulders, and very slowly, mindfully coming back up. You can just take a little child's pose in the middle, very brief. This is just a relaxing practice. We're not pulling tension through the body, so we can do this without having to counter. So find your way to the other side. Take the bolsters, whatever supports you have, quilts, blankets. Allow yourself to sit up on the first bolster if that's the option you're taking here. And then find your support. A blanket under that outstretched knee is always a good idea. So take whatever little adjustments you need and allow yourself to relax. There can be a little difference in the position that we take on one side versus the other, but all sides should be fully supported. You should feel in this restorative practice that no effort is needed. Surrendering all effort, allow your props to support you as you completely let go. Notice how it feels on the pelvic floor and through the hips as you relax on this side. Try to let go of any gripping. Try to let go of any tension. Allowing the body to become heavier as the time passes, allowing the mind to become lighter. So dropping any thoughts that are adding tension to the body. Just imagining clouds floating through the mind. Imagine yourself floating away, finding your calm place as you let go. Starting to make some movement with the hands, pressing them under the shoulders and coming up. You take a little child's pose here. If you need some movement, little walking dog, wiggle the hips, do whatever you need to in order to bring your body back into movement. And then bringing your hands to your heart center. Thank yourself for taking the time to practice today.